Guys, KTV here. It's Alot, nans, episode 36 or whatever, and my sister ain't showing herself, but we're detailing the kitchen because they're having a new kitchen. That's on. We have a ring main fault. Got some new toys, so that's always good. So we got the funny socket, the funny spur. This is going down here, going up into the floor and down there. We don't know what's going on. We need to test that. Potential rewire in the kitchen. However, hopefully we can play with it. We still need to add a new circuit in for new appliances. There's nothing up with that. However, the circuit will be coming in from the fuse board, which is down there. And RCBOs have been added and Type A RCD has been put in that. So we've all put up standard. However, we need to go up, put in a new circuit obviously, but we're going to linger around these tiles, so let's get to that. Some more tools from my mum, and this one was from my granddad that he said I can have when the job's done. It's a CK tools, and you can see it's been used pretty roughly. Magnuson hammer, I've had that. Just got that bad boy. That's screw tool station, my tool I think. We've got an Olympia tools, fiberglass 20 Oz hammer, 16. That's what my dad was throwing away, a bit heavier club hammer from B&Q by looks of it. Yeah, DIY.com. That's the famous old Amtech. Got some more chisel stuff in there. Got the radio. This wall's done. I'm not happy about that either, so something could be done about that. So yeah, it's coming apart. We have a bin here for the rubbish. Right, Grandad. Kitchen fitters. What have they done to your kitchen?
No, you done it, mate.
No, I didn't.
Fucking messy, mate.
Look at this. Electrical tape. This is one of the worst things I've found on the whole of this. This is... God,
That
I
one
can't
as well,
believe
look,
this.
that's going into the back. Yeah, that
Fuck's
big
sake,
one.
yeah, I know. Fuck's sake, who does?
What's that one then?
What do you mean?
That thick one at the bottom.
That'll be the incoming cable. On that one, that'll be the cable coming from that thing. So ideally, we got to retrace the wall and get your new supply. Where's your new oven going?
Yeah.
Where's your new oven going?
Yeah.
So we got to get the wire traced and bring the wire up there for it. That's the only thing that needs to be done to it. Slowly gets more and more challenging. Details and come off here, there. We're trying to find that wiring. Yeah, there's problems there. It's new wiring, old wiring, red, black, blue, brown, blue, brown, blue and brown there, blue and brown there, I think, and red and black there, and red and black there. So it's a bit messed up in here, isn't it, Grandad?
Huh?
It's a bit messed up in here, isn't it, the wiring?
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
It's like fucking spaghetti junction.
We've worked out, we're detailing it. We've killed that socket there to move it. We're putting an extra double there, FCU between that one, so it's a spur, because that looks like at the moment all that bottom stuff's being removed basically. The cooker thing is moving up, but that'll be done later. But yeah, that is how it's done. Hang on. We're going to do something to the ring main to make it turn on. We're adding additional sockets, new circuit. But we got McDonald's because Grandad was so angry and you literally ate it there, didn't you? Outside the car, didn't you?
Yeah.
He was standing outside the car, absolutely devouring that burger. You must have been exhausted to be able to do that. Clearly that sandwich weren't enough, was it?
Oh, that was a long while ago, wasn't it? That was about 2 o'clock, wasn't it?
I think so. 7:20 now, so, you know.
Oh. I feel better now.
So with the sockets, the ones we're adding for the integrated appliances, the new kitchen won't be here for a while. However, we want the circuits, we want to be out the kitchen fitters way. God, and I just hate kitchen fitters more after what we found earlier. Electrical tape, what was it? Electrical tape, wires, cable clipped.
Black fucking black tape, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Attached to things.
stupid, wasn't it? But we've got all that out, and we found two legs to a ring main, so we're going to extend on it and then bring it back for the new sockets. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other sockets. We're going to put them on at FCU, some of them in the kitchen, which Nan and Grand are okay with because they won't be in use. There'll be a single socket going in for the microwave, but that will be for the new ring main that we're putting in for the integrated appliances. So for the sockets there, we've got singles, which Granda thinks it's stupid to install singles, but to comply with the regs, we do need singles for the appliances and isolators. So we've got FCUs, the lot, you know, we're using Crabtree sockets, Crabtree FCUs, and Crabtree, MK for the hob and MK for the cook hood. So we're doing pretty good, aren't we, Grandad?
Yeah.
So we're only using the best, and Crabtree has been going. How long Crabtree been going for, Grandad?
Well, yonks.
MK.
That's been going yonks as well.
Yep. So we're not using. I was going to say use. We were going to agree on the cheapest, but looking back, it was. You'd rather use something you know. It doesn't have to look good like Lissy, but it needs to work, and it needs to be from a reputable brand, ideally, don't it? So if you put the cheap stuff in, it won't last, will it?
No.
So if we put the Crabtree stuff in, as ugly as Crabtree looks, and I have said a lot of bad things about Crabtree Capital, but if it's in a cupboard, we won't actually see it. So, you know. And what happens to the moulded plugs? If any of these new appliances have moulded plugs, where do they go?
In the Thames.
Yep. We dislike moulded plugs here, so we cut them off. And we just have a graveyard. So far we've got about 9, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we'll soon claim our 10th one soon, won't we? We'll find something. No, the microwave's been done. But probably we'll find something, won't we? We'll claim our 10th one soon, won't we?
Well, certainly.
Yeah, so we're going to go snap this down. So the kitchen is still a workshop. That is the ring main connected up, which has been split to go up there. Then we're doing double sockets down where you are, fuse spur, double socket, and possibly another single in the middle, I don't know. But okay, so we have a temporary power point here, 4-gate extension lead coming up through there, plugged in there, and then up there. And we got the wire for that there. The socket for the fridge is completely dead. The tools are there. We're using Crabtree for the hidden stuff and a mixture of MK due to availability at the time. However, the boxes in the sockets that need to be redone are gone, basically. The back boxes are gone. The back box for the fuse spur needs to be added in tomorrow, so that needs to be knocked in. That one we need to chase out and do another socket on that wall, or possibly back here, we don't know. Ideally this thing needs to move, if possible, move over slightly. We'll have a look tomorrow when we knock out. That is an old chase to a single socket for a what are they called, cook hoods. We're doing a bit of trunking, bringing it up from spur from that one, and then it's going to go into an FCU and out to the socket. So that spur doesn't do anything. It's not live or nothing, so it's completely gone. So we're just using, we've determined the 2 legs of the ring main, and we're using that for power. We're going to split the ring and bring it back on itself. This one's a spur, that's why we have to use FCUs. But it shouldn't blow the fuse because it's only my nan and granddad, so, you know. And if an FCU fuses blow, I'm sure my granddad could pop one out and change a fuse.